All right, what's up, everybody? Guys, I can't believe it, but we have made it to the Entertainment District arc of Season 2 of Demon Slayer. Only 11 episodes left, and we're gonna be all caught up. It's I don't know, it's like a little bit weird to me because I'm starting to so warm up to this show. I'm noticing like it really has been growing on me. I went into Demon Slayer, of course, and I said that in the reaction for the very first episode with absolutely no expectations, right? I had barely even watched anime other than Attack on Titan, which of course I was watching over on the channel. And this, I knew already going into it that it would be a very different kind of show. I normally am definitely a bit more focused on like the story and character aspects of shows usually. And I knew that going into this is a show that was mostly appreciated for other things, like just the animation, right, and the action and you know, all those things. But I do have to say that, like, again, as I'm basically progressing now and as I'm getting close to basically catching up with everybody else, man, I had never thought that I would, just become this close with the characters in it. And I would feel, especially that aspect, right, that I would get to feel these emotions that the show is wanting to make you feel, right? That's the one thing that I think I've described a couple of times now that I honestly think is the most impressive thing about Demon Slayer in general. Is like, yeah, you know, going back to obviously Rengoku's death last episode at the end of Mugen Train, it left an impact on me like nothing else, and it's right up there, if you'd ask me, with the best scenes that I saw in Attack on Titan. Right, like it's just of that same quality to me. It made me, it had an emotional impact of the same level, is what I'm trying to say. And so, yeah, man, that's also just a conclusion that I guess I wasn't even aware that internally I was starting to reach, I guess, is that, wow, Rengoku, over the course of the Mugen Train movie, really had been starting to become, yeah, right up there as one of, if not my favorite character of the show, and then he dies. That's, you know, like, I slowly, something clicked with me at the end of that sixth episode, and I described it already before as well. But when we got that cliffhanger there, suddenly I went through the thought process of going like, oh, of course, this is where it's all going. Rengoku is dying at the end of this movie. Shit, man. And yeah, I you know, had like a little bit of time then to prepare for it before I started watching that last episode. But still, the way they handled it, it was so great. I don't know. I think with the way that he went out and the conversations that he was having with Tanjiro, the sort of final words that he told him, he ensured to basically be, yeah, I mean, he's going to be like remembered by, I'm pretty sure, everybody who watches this show, right? Like, even we'll probably still be talking about him many seasons later once we actually get there. I think that's the kind of impact that he did manage to leave. And I wonder if we're still gonna maybe see him back in terms of like flashbacks or something like that, right? But yeah, that being said, it was a bittersweet ending, and the Mugen Train movie in general, again, such a step up, I thought, from season 1 overall in terms of, I don't even know how to describe it, because season 1 did have everything that Mugen Train had too, but it was just like kind of the pacing of it, I guess, that, you know, they really stepped up their game there. It was just enjoyable all the way through. Whereas I definitely did have my moments in season 1 of like, okay, things are definitely, you know, being they're a little bit slower now, I guess. Yeah, I never felt that way with Mugen Train, and I have all the more high expectations for the Entertainment District arc, which people are telling me is going to be even a step up, not a step up, basically from Mugen Train, right? So real quick to sum up, what do I know, I guess, going into this? Well, I mean, we obviously did get some clues of what the objectives are going to be now. So Rengoku did tell Tanjiro to go and visit his house, right? And see his family as well. But especially like figure out through the notes in his house what the deal is with this, you know, fire breathing or whatever, right? The Hinokami stuff. So I don't know if that's something that I should be expecting to happen now already, if we're going to get right into that, or if it's maybe something that they'll save for later, because I could kind of see that too. Yeah, and then there's clearly also that higher 6 demon moon. Well, he was number 3, right? Yeah, that was that demon who unfortunately escaped as well, which well, honestly, with him escaping, I would guess that maybe the Entertainment District arc does tie in a lot more with Mugen Train, because I assume we're gonna try and really deal with him now. Although, again, I could be wrong, and maybe they're just gonna delay it and save it for a later moment, right? You never know with this show. But that's basically all that I know. I wouldn't even know what the Entertainment District is. I guess it's gonna be some type of just like a region in Japan, right? Like maybe like a district within Tokyo or something. But it being called the Entertainment District does sound fun, I guess. So I'm going to find out. Also, the first episode, which by the way is called, I should point that out, Sound Hashira Tengen Uzui. I'm pretty sure this is the flamboyant guy, right? So already can't wait for that. But I guess we're gonna, get in touch with another Hashira then, straight away. But I see that this first episode is actually like 45 minutes or something. It's twice the length of the average episode. So it's going to be, I'm going to be strapping myself in here for quite the ride, I guess. And it's basically going to be 2 episodes in one. That being said, I'm just looking forward to diving in. I hope you are as well. So that's, probably what we should be doing right now. Of course, if you enjoy my Demon Slayer reactions, guys, you can already watch the next 8 episodes right now over on Patreon. That means we will be on episode 9, which actually means we're almost going to be done already with the full Entertainment District arc, because it's only 11 episodes, like I said. You can check that out, linked on top of the description, along with full-length reactions, of course, if you want to see me react to these episodes in their entirety. But then with that being said, let's dive into episode 1 of the Entertainment District arc. Here we go. Oh man, they're bringing the news to his brother, really? I thought Tanjiro would have been the one to tell him. Damn, dude, they're just doing it all over again. I hadn't expected to go into this sad. Is this the intro, or is this just a music montage? What's the significance with this woman, I think, who's grabbing the book out of the library? Is it Michael Jackson? Is it Musen? I'm not sure. Oh no, that doesn't. That's too foreboding. What the fuck? Who would ever say such a thing? Suffers from a skin disease, so he can't go outside during the day. Oh, so maybe it's just a demon. Like, maybe one of the upper 3 or upper 6 again? Oh, shit, okay. Well, it has something to do with our number 3 guy. Wow, there we go, okay. I figured that, he looked like him. Blue spider lily? Right, for some reason I forgot his name for a bit, but Akaza is what he was called. That's what the episode was called too. A foregone conclusion. Okay. Putting those expectations high. Damn. Yep, didn't kill those. You happened to be nearby. What was that when he noticed that the other demon was being killed? Enmu? Yeah, you don't want to disappoint Muzan. Oh my god. Don't tell me he's demoting him to number 6 now or something. Okay, he's back into his usual role again. Yeah, he's gonna be on a revenge mission.
炭治郎でも落ち込んだりダメかもしれないって思っちゃうことあるんだな。煉獄さんみたいな鍛え抜かれた音がする人でさえ死んじゃったんだからな。悲しいし取り乱すよな。
Yeah, I guess that information is not exactly helpful to him. Being so dependent on others and now realizing that others are actually the same, like... Exactly. Oh man, we're right back to it. Back at the headquarters and the humor is back too. What is this reaction he's giving off? Okay, where did Tanjiro go to? Oh. Oh, okay, we are getting to it. Nice. He's not letting that stop him. Senjuro or something? What was he called? Yeah. Oh my god. Damn, this guy, the way he looks. This guy looks like the Dragon Ball version of Rengoku. Damn, man, this guy is absolutely relentless. I guess he is not too fond of those, or... Sun breathing. He knows about it. So that must be what it is. How did he realize that? Yeah, no, I mean, we know that he himself has a history, clearly. Oh, right, you can just tell by the earrings somehow. Like, those were a family heirloom or something, right? First breathing technique ever created. And the most powerful. Oh. Okay, okay. That sounds kind of hype, but... Well, maybe Tanjiro needs to look into his family's history. He's reading him all wrong.
今俺が自分の弱さにどれだけ打ちのめされてると思ってんだ。クソじじい。
Miserable old fart.
煉獄さんの悪口言うな。
I mean, you can't really attack his father either, though.
なんでだ。もし日の神神楽が火の呼吸だったなら、なんであの時煉獄さんを助けられなかった。なんでだ。
Well, because you probably aren't skilled enough yet to master it fully. I don't know, I have some confidence that we can actually turn the father around. Eventually. It'll take a while.
ありがとう。ごめんね、本当に。お父さん頭ついちゃって。
The father just had his assumptions, realizing that he had sun breathing.
お酒を買いに出かけていったので。
So I guess he just didn't realize what Tanjiro was like.
兄を悪く言われても、僕は口答えすらできなかった。兄は
Sanjiro appreciates
ど
that.
のような最後だったのでしょうか。
The dad is just injured, right? He didn't take a sip of that sake, did he? Or a few too many sips, I'm not sure. Maybe both.
ありがとうございます。これではないかと思うのですが。
That has to do with the sun breathing?
ありがとうございます。これは。
Oh, it's all torn apart. Oh wow, I mean that.
ズタズタだ。ほとんど読めない。
Oh, okay. It kind of looked purposeful to me almost.
いえ、そんなはずはないです。
Like
歴代縁柱の書は大切に保管されているものですから。
the pages seem to be like sort of torn off right at the characters, but
いえ、千次郎さんのせいではないです。自分がやるべきことは分かっていますので、もっと鍛錬します。全集中の状態で日の神神楽を使うと、体が思ったように動かなくなります。俺の問題です。技に体が追いついて。
yeah, that's what I said. Like he still needs to train it, obviously.
それでも足りない。どんなに苦しくても、悔しくても、そして俺は京次郎さんのような強い柱に。兄には継ぐ子がいませんでした。本来なら私が継ぐことなり。でも私の日輪刀は色が変わりませんでした。ある程度の剣術を身につけないと日輪刀の色は変わらないものですが、どれだけ稽古をつけてもらっても私はダメだった。剣士になるのは諦めます。それ以外の形で人の役に立てることをします。兄はきっと許してくれる。
I don't know, man. Maybe that could be a good thing. Like
正しいと思う道を
you can help in other ways.
千
Exactly.
次郎さんを悪く言う人がいたら俺が頭突きします。それはやめた方がいいです。
That's what you did with the father already.
縁柱の書は私が修復します。他の書も調べてみます。父にも聞いてみて、何か分かったらカラスを飛ばします。
Okay, I thought we would wait for the dad to come back, but
気をつけてお帰りください。
he didn't even come back.
こちらこそありがとうございました。そうだ、炭治郎さん、これを受け取ってください。兄の日輪刀の唾です。 いただけません。こんな大切なもの。
Is he gonna put that on his own sword?
持っていてほしいんです。きっとあなたを守ってくれます。
Dude, this show is so great, man. What the fuck?
ありがとう。先ほどの。
うざい。どうでもいい。出て行け。
でも兄上の。
くだらん。さっさと出て行け。
わかりました。
体を大切にしてほしい。
Yeah, that's what he said.
兄上が父上へ残した言葉はそれだけです。
行ってまいります、父上。
Yeah, taking care of himself is definitely something he should do. Seems to me like the dad was just kind of caught up in the spiral, you know, that he couldn't
大丈夫な
seem
んで
to
すか？
break out of. And maybe this is just what he
僕の
needed
屋敷に着くから。
to do so. What? Who the hell is this? What? Is it? Is it really this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Right back to the chaos. This guy, you always know what you can expect when you see him. This this music, oh my god.
鋼塚さんの追跡は夜明け近くまで続いたんだって。
It's like suddenly there's just this completely overwhelming sound.
おかわりいりませんか？いりませんか？
鋼塚さんは今どうしてるの？
鋼塚さんなら縁側でみたらし団子を食べていらっしゃいますよ。
Rice dumplings.
なんとか機嫌も治ったようですよ。
Doesn't seem like he's eating them, but rather praying to them.
みたらし団子は鋼塚さんの大好物なんです。送り出したら買いに行くといいですよ。
Next time he starts fuming.
後で買っておきますから。
Honestly, that seems like the way most people in the show can be turned around. Okay, we're doing more push-ups.
煉獄さんの死から4ヶ月が過ぎようとしていた。
4 months.
俺たちは毎日鍛錬をしながら
Damn, man, even Zenitsu is pretty ripped.
カラスからの指令に従い、それぞれ鬼を倒しに行った。一人で行く任務の時も
Looks like Inosuke definitely got over his grief.
伊之助は以前よりなおさら
Even more, yeah.
骨が砕けるまで走り込みだ。
山寺に潜伏している鬼を討伐せ
A
よ。
demon lurking in the mountain shrine.
ホクホクせ。
Question is, who would it be? Just a regular one, or probably not? It seems like the days of regular demons are over. Although maybe it's just kind of like a, yeah, maybe it is just a quick little side quest here. Oh shit. Interesting outfit that Tanjiro is wearing, by the way. Oh my god, it's like a scorpion. It's like, doesn't Spider-Man have that ability? Like, growing those kinds of claws out of his back?
あれ一体どういう鬼狩りなんだ。鬼をけしかけてきやがった。
Okay, well, he was not appreciative of that.
申し訳ないけど全集中。水の呼吸。死の型。
Ah, nice, man. Well, I guess it was just a demon to get, you know, to help Tanjiro get back in the game.
禰豆子、もう一息で蝶屋敷に着くからな。やめてくだ
うるせえな。黙っとけ。
Oh no. There he is.
地味に引っ張るんじゃねえよ。お前はさっき指令が来てるだろうが。なんとか言えっての。地味なやつだな。
Unflashy. Is that the opposite of flamboyant? What the hell is the deal with this guy?
女の子に何してるんだ。手を離せ。
Headbutt? That sure looks like a headbutt. Oh, what? Damn, those teleporting skills though. What did he just do? I assume it was just a regular dodge. But a very fast one.
俺は元忍びの宇髄天元様だぞ。その界隈では派手に名を馳せた男。
A flashy man.
てめえの鼻くそみたいな頭突きを食らうと思うか。
葵さんたちを離せ、この人さらいめ。一体どういうつもりだ。
てめえらこら。
I actually don't know what that word exactly means.
じゃねえよ。お前が認めないからなんなんだ
But I
よ。
obviously know what it also means.
脳みそ爆発してるんだ。
But
俺は
okay.
任務で女の隊員がいるからこいつら連れて行くんだよ。 じゃあいらねえ。
Oh my god. I thought we would have been able to root for this guy, but he's kinda...
役に立ちそうもねえが、こんなのでも一応隊員だ。
He's very harsh.
葵さんを返せ。
このようなざまで地味にグダグダしているから、鬼殺隊は弱くなっていくんだろうな。
Did they swap flamboyant for flashy now in the in the entertainment district arc
葵
or?
さんの代わりに俺たちが行く。
俺たちだと
Okay. Oh, for a second I thought it was just Tsunetsu because there was a girl involved, but it's the both of them, thank god. Wow, showing that team strength.
何が言いたい？
言ってやってもいいぜ。あんたが筋肉の化け物でも、俺はいいが
Very convincing.
あ、そう。じゃあ一緒にいただこうかね。ただし、絶対俺に逆らうなよ、お前ら。
Yo! Oh man, what the fuck are we getting into here? Western shows would be cancelled right about now.
日本一色と欲にまみれたド派手な場所。
Okay.
鬼の住む遊郭だよ。
Nice. Honestly, that was such a fantastic start to this Entertainment District arc already. I was a little bit, I don't know if worried is the right word to put it, but like I had thought, simply judging by the title of the episode, that we would kind of immediately get into our new quest already or something like that. You know, with it being called after this other Hashira guy, right? Tengen Uzui or whatever he's called, the flashy guy. I thought we'd be, therefore, you know, meeting him at the beginning of the episode already, but that wasn't actually the case at all. He was just saved for the very end of it, and it's just a tease for now what we're going to get into. But the first, like, essentially half hour of this episode was very much still aftermath of Mugen Train, which was great to me because I feel like that's exactly what was necessary. You know, I wouldn't have been able to just immediately get focused on what's beyond without actually, you know, just looking back at everything that happened, right? And you would figure that Rengoku's death would have its toll still on our guys, and they would need some time to get over that and stuff. And they addressed all of that. Like, Tanjiro actually already went back to the house and to the family and figured out that, apparently this Hinokami stuff, it's like part of sun breathing or whatever, right? Which is basically the I'm still not sure how exactly this works or how I should explain this, but like the element above all the other ones. You know, the other ones are all kind of, it was mentioned, copies. People are just trying to mimic essentially the sun breathing in their own ways. So Tanjiro, I assume, has this very extensive, maybe even family history that he doesn't know about or something. And clearly it kind of, I guess, alludes to Tanjiro being the chosen one, maybe in a way, where, he's naturally... I mean, we could figure that already from him being the protagonist of the show, but like he's going to be the one that will be able to put a stop, hopefully, to the demon threat eventually and take out Muzan, although that will be, I assume, many seasons down the line. So, you know, again, also just the storyline that we had there, right, with Rengoku's dad, who we had already figured from the Mugen Train episodes that, like, he had this very stubborn personality, and clearly there is history there. You know, he has had his own dealings I don't know. I don't actually know if I'm supposed to know this already or not, or if I skipped over it or something. But to me, it feels like he was actually part of the Demon Slayer Corps himself, but just had probably a super bad experience or something. Or like I feel like he used to do the same stuff Rengoku did, but he just reached a very different conclusion eventually, which got him to go down this spiral, right? And I think what's so great about the scene that we saw at the very end, where Senjuro then actually says those final words that Rengoku had left for his dad, and he simply tells them to his dad. Like, his dad is trying to act tough, right? And he thinks he has it all figured out and stuff, but like, by him crying at the end there, it just shows that he himself realizes also he is just trapped in the spiral. And again, at the end of the day, it's kind of like this analogy to me where I just feel like some people, they desperately want to tell themselves that they are a certain way, or they tell themselves that like this is how they feel, but deep down inside, they know that they don't, and they just have to be, I don't know, they don't like being confronted with the reality of it, but actually being confronted is the thing that will ultimately get them to turn around. And I think that's exactly what Rengoku was trying to do here, and clearly seems to be achieving by the way that his dad received that particular message. So it was just beautiful overall. What else can I talk about? Yeah, there was a brief little scene at the beginning, of course, with Muzan, who's back, but now seems to be kind of hiding as a kid this time around. I mean, he constantly takes on different forms, right? I wonder how that exactly works. Like, what did he do with that family that he used to be hiding as their like as the husband for, right? Like what did he do with them, or does he just continue switching around or something like that? Does he just tell them like, oh, I'm gonna be on a business trip and now he's gonna be here, you know, being this kid in a different place or something? How does that work? Or did he kill that particular family he was with? Is what I wonder about. Also, he was very disappointed in that, you know, number 3 guy, right? But yeah, other than that, I'm not exactly sure where that's exactly going to go. Yeah, then going back, of course, I mean, once we finally dealt, it's so fantastic too, how you just go from that super serious storyline involving Rengoku's family to suddenly that guy, I forget his name, but the guy with the mask showing up again, once again being mad at Tanjiro, and like the music kicks in, and it's just like, it completely comes out of nowhere, right? Because I'm still in the process myself of sort of like processing everything that happened, and then boom, we're right back to it. Also with, you know, Tanjiro and Zenitsu and Inosuke, you know, going back to that training, trying to get better, doing the push-ups, and then finally we encounter, Tengen Uzui, who is the flamboyant Hashira, or the flashy. You know, he didn't use the word flamboyant; he simply stuck to flashy in this one, but. What a character, dude. That's all that I can say. Okay, well, he was teasing that entertainment district place as, well, yeah, quite the, well, I guess really, I mean, it is what it's describing that it is, the entertainment district, a place full of, what did he say, like lust and desire or something, right? So very, very interested to see where we're gonna go there, because it seems a little bit like we're gonna be hitting some mature themes maybe or something, which I find hard to see with the kind of show that this has been so far, but you know, I'm looking forward to finding out. Yeah, for now, again, this was a great introduction, and I can't wait to see where the rest of the entertainment district arc will be going. 10 more episodes, and that's really, that's gonna be it. Yeah, this episode also was very long, and now we're gonna, you know, just kind of go back to the shorter ones too. So I don't know, man, I feel like this whole season is going to be flying by, unfortunately, but I can't wait to get started on it now, though. Of course, should you already want to watch the next 8 episodes, guys, then you can actually do so right now. They'll be up over on Patreon. We will be on episode 9 over there already, which is linked on top of the description, of course, along with full-length reactions if you want to see me react to these episodes in their entirety. But then with that being said, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.